How was it the best year or the best World Championships for you guys in Japan?
Yes, we we returned on Friday after 2 weeks, and I can really say this was one of the toughest, the hardest ever that we participated in. Because why? Um, this championship have run the whole global. That's why it's called the Global Championship. It ran the whole globe. So if I have to say, it started in 1993 in Japan, where I participated in the first one, where I won a bronze medal in the judo committee. And then thereafter, every 4 years, it took place. 1997 in Brazil, 2001 it was in Australia. There I won the world championship, the gold medal. Then it moved from there to 2005. It moved to Holland, where I won another gold medal. Then from there it moved to South Africa, where I was honored with the green blazer for the Ultimate Warrior of the championship, and that was in 2009. And then from there it went to India, Mumbai in 2013. There I didn't participate. I was a coach for the team and a team manager. And then it went to North America, Canada, where I then participated again in the Masters division, where I won again a gold medal on that side in 2017. And then it had to take place in 2021, but then we were hit with COVID, so everything was postponed. And then 2025, it was in Japan again. So you could see it went the whole global championships. And then after 32 years of competing in those championships, I managed to clinch the Masters division. That is now between 50 and 55, where I won for us another gold medal and a silver medal in the kata. So this was a very, 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 for me, it was a great honor to still be part of this World Championship at this age. And I always say, I'm there to create opportunities and to inspire the youth. That's why this was also the biggest group I ever took out of the country. The group was 78 strong with athletes, officials, and supporters. The participants were about 51 that took place, and they stood their grounds there. We had a hard last 6 months with training, blood, tears, and sweat with them. And I can clearly say, they really stood their grounds. But it was hard. In total, the 38 countries participated, plus minus 3,000 participants. Now you can see how big it was. The divisions were flooded by the Asian countries because it was home ground. So we were talking almost up to 100 contestants in a division. So now you can think 100 contestants. How many fights do you have to fight to get the gold medal or silver or bronze medal? And yes, the ones who were the most hungriest, they rise to the top. But what I can say, our athletes stood their grounds. A lot of the athletes, they might fall out in the first round, but then they got back into the repechage. And a lot of them fought out till the bronze medal fight, where they lost in the bronze medal. A lot of people went through to the semi-finals, quarter-finals, and they fall out. So yes, overall Namibia ended 8th overall with 11 medals, 1 gold, 5 silver, and 5 bronze. So yes, and I was so chuffed with everyone who made it possible to go and to compete. I think they came back with huge amount of experience, what they can also carry over to the other people, and to the other youth, and to their classmates, and to the locals in Walvis Bay. And all the total athletes were made up of all of our dojos, what we have in Namibia. We have the Walvis Bay dojo, we have the Narabal dojo, we have the Swakopmund dojo, we have the Ochivorongo dojo, we have the Windhoek dojo, and the Khomasdal. And I must say, each dojo did win a medal for their dojo as well at the World Championship, and that was the cherry on the cake. And I was so happy for all the dojos that they could achieve that. And for me, it just really brings joy to me, and to see, you know, all the hard work that I've put into everybody, and it really paid off. And this one will be very close to my heart as well, because also this was I think also one of the first where a father and son combination took part. I took in the bunkai section. I took part with my son Brandon Lee, and we did pretty well. You know, out of the 18 countries who participated in the team bunkai, we went through to the medal pool tally, where at the finals we ended our 5th overall out of the 18 countries, which is not bad, you know, and for that was very special for me to be able to share that tatami with my son. It's something that you can't rewrite. It's something that you can't make. It only happens once, and I'm so happy for me that I could still be able, you know, to do that with him, you know, and that's why I keep on training every day, stay focused, just to inspire the youth, my people, my children, my family, and our nation. That is what I'm here for.
And your students, the Namibian students, I mean, you were with them from day one until the last day. The ones from the other dojos, you split at the airport. When you come back, everybody went to their homes. So how did they experience it?
Yes, for them, you know, they can't stop talking about it as well, you know, and to be that close to each other for 2 weeks, you know, you bond a relationship that is like close to what you and your family experience and stuff like that. You look out for each other, you're there for each other, you're there in fitness, in health, and everything, because a lot of kids got sick, and then the parents, the supporters that was there on the trip, they digged in, and as they were working with the kids, helping them to get better, because it was very, very hot over there and humid, and the kids wasn't used to that, and they were getting sick the first 2 days. But luckily we pulled through, and as all of them, you know, they give everything they got, you know, from day one. So the first up was the children's, the Friday, and then we won the first silver medal with Jan Stolz from Commercial Dojo. Yes, so he just missed out on the gold medal. And then the Saturday was mostly the under 21s and myself to participate. I first participated in the normal master kata, and then in the Shihan's kata, and then I did the kumite, and then all the other people, the under 21s and the cadets and the 14 years old participated, and there we won. So on Saturday we won a lot of medals. So we won my silver medal in the kata. I won my gold medal on the kumite. We won. Emily Rothkerkel won a silver for the ladies cadet. She won a silver medal that day. Then we had Ava Isaacs that won a bronze for kata and a bronze for kumite for the girls under 21, and she's from the Windhoek dojo. And then Shrushai Thomas, she won a bronze medal in her normal kumite since she's with the Wolfish Bay dojo. And then the Saturday was then the seniors, where all the seniors participate, where and also Sean Willemse, also with the veterans, where he also won a silver medal in the kumite for him as well. Okay, so on day 2 we won a lot of medals. Then on the Sunday it was the senior people where they went up. There we won. Nathan Kulayat, he won the senior under over 84 kilogram. He won a bronze medal there, where the rest of the athletes like Brandon, you know, he was in his kata division. There was over 100 contestants in his kata division, and they were split into 4 pools, and he managed to almost to win he just lost in the quarterfinals to go to the finals, to win his pool, but it was very tough. But he went like 3-4 rounds to get to that. My daughter Caitlin, also with her as well, also they were like 78 in their pool, 4 floors, also almost won her pool as well, also lost out in the quarterfinals. And then we we had then the team, the team kata with Ben and them. Yes, as they also did very, very, very well in the team kata. I think they ended up under the first top 8 out of the countries for the team kata as well. They also just lost out of the quarterfinals with the team kata against Japan. Japan went through for to take the win, and then also then me and him still with the bunkai, with the team bunkai, where we ended up 5th overall out of the 18 countries who participated. And then what was else? Oh, and then we had Manette Makoni for the for the female seniors. Under 48 kilogram. She won a bronze medal there for us, and she's from the Ochivorongo dojo. And then for the first time ever, and this is what a very prestigious for Namibia itself, Goju Kai. It's the first time ever we won a silver medal in the Jew committee, like the full contact division for Namibia for the females. And Rosé Thomas from the Walvis Bay dojo, she stood her ground. She just missed out on the gold medal with the Jew committee, and that was also the highlight for Namibia to first bring that highlight back to Namibia. And yeah, that was on the Sunday. So and that gave us a total of 11 medals. And the rest of the team, all the team members as well, they did, all the others that also participated, they didn't just fall out in the beginning. They went 1, 2, 3 rounds, or then they lost, and then they get back into the rapid charge, and then they had to fight another 3, 4 rounds for the bronze medal, and a lot of them lost in the bronze medal matches as well. So a lot of our kids ended under the top 8, top 10, top 16, and that, which is very, very good for our athletes, for the participation we have internationally. You know, is that very good. So the preparation that I've put them through, and the training and things, I think that at the end of the day paid off.
Now, do you think in the next World Championships of Goju Kai that your athletes and your students will do better?
Definitely, Joe. So now the next one is going to be in Hungary, in Budapest. So the 2029, we're going to start from now, putting a team together for that, and we're going to start prepping for that for the next 4 years to have a more dominant and more stronger team than ever before. And I'll make sure for that. So we will just have to find sponsors and to make it possible for everyone. But I'm going to start now, end of this year, with a program where we can make it possible for everybody to go and start saving up towards that World Championships, like I did now with this one, going to Japan. I know the finance is always a struggle. Mostly this trip was financed by the parents itself, and smaller donations from certain people and companies and friends towards equipment and stuff like that, which made a huge difference for participating with the athletes. But yes, we will start working now already for the next one. I think with this result, the people can see that we are serious, and it's not just going there for a jolly ride or things like that. We are there to compete, and we are there to want to win, and we want to bring back to Namibia and to make our country proud, and make our families and our people and our youth to see it can be done. You just have to put your mind to it, mind, body and soul, and stay focused, and anybody can achieve.
Thank you.